This question asks you to round off 65,803 to the nearest thousand. This question asks you to round off 65,803 to the nearest thousand. Do you know how to round off numbers? Do you know how to round off numbers? Do you know how to round off numbers to the nearest 10, to the nearest 100, or to the nearest 1,000, or so on? If not, watch my video named PEP and GSAT Mathematics Summary Part 6. That is a video just before this one that I uploaded. That's the video that I uploaded just before this one. Okay, that's the video that I uploaded just before this one. Its name is PEP and GSAT Mathematics Summary Part 6. In that video, you will learn in detail how to round off numbers. So you will learn in detail how to round off numbers in that video. So if you don't know how to round off numbers, watch that video before you attempt this one, before you attempt this question. Okay, to this question, look at the question. See if you know the answer. See if you can calculate the answer. Pause the video if you like, and then resume it to hear my answer. When my answer comes up, take a minute to read what I have written on the screen, and then I will explain the answer. Okay, so now let's calculate the answer to this question. Round off 65,803 to the nearest thousand. Round off 65,803 to the nearest thousand. And the choices are A, 60,000, B, 66,000, C, 65,000, D, 6,000. And the choices are A, 60,000, B, 66,000, C, 65,000. D, 6,000. Okay, so we are going to round off to the nearest thousand. That means our answer here should end with either 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, or 9,000. So it should be 1,000. Okay, so the answer here can either be 60,000 or 61,000 or 62,000 or 63,000 or 64,000 or 65,000 or 66,000 or 67,000 or 68,000 or 69,000. Okay, the rule is, what we are going to do first is look at the number in the thousands position in this number. Look at the number, or look at the numeral in the thousands position in this number. What number is in the thousands position? Which number is in the thousands position? In 65,803. The number in the thousands position is 5,000. Okay, what we can do is either circle the 5,000 or underline it. What I have done here is underline the 5,000. So I underline the 5,000. Next, look at the number beside it. That is the number, the next smaller number, which would be the number in the hundreds position in this case. So you have hundreds and then thousands. Hundreds and then thousands. So look at the number in the hundreds position now. If the number in the hundreds position is 5 or more, add 1 to the number in the thousands position. If the number in the hundreds position is 5 or more, add 1 to the number in the thousands position. Now, if the number in the hundreds position is less than 5, leave the number in the thousands position as it is. Don't change it. If the number in the hundreds position is less than 5, leave the number in the thousands position as it is. Do not change it. Next, you are going to change all the other numbers, but that is the numbers in the hundreds position, in the tens position, and in the ones position to 0. You are going to change all the numbers following the number in the thousands position to 0. You are going to change all the other numbers from hundreds, the hundreds, tens, and ones to 0. Okay, the reason why you use 5 as a number is because 5 is the halfway number between 10. 500 is a halfway number between 1,000. 50 is a halfway number between 100. Okay, so that is why I use 5 as the number as your guide. So again, one last time, recap the rule that we're going to do here. If the number in the thousands position No, we are going to underline the number in the thousands position. Underline the number in the thousands position. Then look at the number in the hundreds position. If the number in the hundreds position is 5 or more, add 1 to the number in the thousands position. If the number in the hundreds position is less than 5, leave the number in the thousands position as it is. Do not change it. Next, change all the other numbers, that is the hundreds, tens and ones, to 0. Okay, so let's do this. We have 65,803. Change that to the nearest thousand. Underline the 5. Underline the number in the thousands position. Underline the 5. Next, look at the number in the hundreds position. That's 8. 8 is more than 5, or 8 is 5 or more, or 8 is more than 4, any way you want to say it. So 8 is more than 5. So therefore, what do? We add 1 to 5. We add 1 to the number in the thousands position. So we round it up. We are rounding it up here. So add 1 to the number in the thousands position. So add 1 to 5. So add 1 to the number in the thousands position. Add 1 to 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. So the 5 now becomes 6. So now we have 6. We don't change the 6 in front. That number there in the 10,000s position, that's 60,000. That number there, that 6 there in the 10,000s position, we do not find that important here. We leave that as it is. So we leave that as it is. That is 6 still. And we change that 5 to 6. So now that becomes a 66. And 803 now becomes 000. 803 now becomes 000. 8 becomes 0. The number in the hundreds position becomes 0. The number here in the tens position was already 0, so it remains at 0. And the number in the ones position, 3, becomes 0. So 803 becomes 000. 803 becomes 000. So now the number that we have is 66000. 66000. What is 66000 in words? 66,000. 66,000. So the answer is B. 66,000. Round off 65,803 to the nearest thousand. The answer is 66,000. Okay, take a minute and review my answer. Read over what I have here and make sure that you understand the answer. Subscribe to my channel to get updates of new videos that are available on YouTube as soon as they become available. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free. Like and subscribe, and also you're invited to share my videos. So when you subscribe, when I upload a video, for instance, if the video you are watching is social studies part 2, when I upload social studies part 3, you will get a notification on your computer right away that I have uploaded social studies part 3, and you can go ahead and see the video. So go ahead, click that subscribe button right now. Thank you for watching. You should watch these GSAT videos over and over again until you know them from memory. Repetition is important. You can always message me if you have any questions or need further help using my email address, my Facebook page, or the telephone numbers that are shown on the screen. So bye bye for now. Bye bye.